Okay, and we are live on 2 out of 3 platforms. I'm going to launch the 3rd stream now. Oh, hold on. We'll be alright for now. We'll sort that later. Let's do it. Okay, we are live for the first time. Hello, everybody. How are we? Hello, STFC. Hey, welcome. Excited? I am. Let's see what happens. Indeed, indeed. I'm looking forward to it. I'm cautious but optimistic. The camera quality is terrible today, by the way. I do apologise. And there is no. If you're watching on other platforms right now, there is no webcam. I'll explain why in just a few moments. But yeah, the webcam quality isn't normally this bad. It won't be like this forever. But I'll explain all that in a minute. We're playing Subnautica today. And it's going to be business as usual. I'm very keen to put the past behind us, move on. We all know what's happened. We all know why we're here today. I just want to carry on as normal. So this is just going to be a perfectly normal Sci-Fi Sunday. We're going to carry on with Subnautica, which we started in the last... which we started 2 weeks ago on Sci-Fi Sunday. This is, however, my first live stream on this new account. So, that's why the webcam's so bad. Unfortunately, TikTok Studio has a rule where you can't use a virtual webcam until you've done 3 live streams with a regular webcam, which is a really stupid and weird rule. I think it's deliberately designed to stop people from streaming on other platforms, because obviously to be able to do that, I have to use a virtual webcam, but I can't do that. I have to do at least 3 streams with just my regular webcam before I'm allowed to use a virtual one. That's why the webcam quality is terrible today, and that's why there's no webcam if you're watching on other platforms. And from now on, I will always be calling them other platforms, because I'm not allowed to mention them by name. That being said, I've explained the situation. You all know the events that have brought us to this point. We're starting fresh, but at the same time, it's business as usual, and we're just going to carry on from right where we left off. So back in Subnautica, let's dive on in. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. It was 18th of January 26. That's the one. The purple and red, says Fred. Yeah, I'm not even going to call them that, to be honest. You couldn't pay me to refer to it as the purple app. I'm just not going to use any name at all. I'm just going to, from now on, I'm just going to say TikTok and other platforms. And you all know what I mean by other platforms. Okay, so we're in the game. You may recall at the end of the last stream, we got a message from a rescue ship called the SUNBEAM, which is on its way. It's going to be here in half an hour, which means we're getting off the planet. This is going to be the 2nd and final episode of Subnautica, because we're going back to Earth today, if all goes well. Right now, though, we are... Well, we were working on the base. We started building the base in the first episode. So let's go and see what's happening with this. Patreon list getting longer. The Patreon list is looking really great, Draydog. Thank you everyone who has supported me over on Patreon, by the way. I haven't seen you go live in a long time, says Tesco Bag. That is because my old account got shadow banned, unfortunately, Tesco Bag. That's why I'm on a new account today. I set up this account about 2 weeks ago, and we got 800 followers already, which is incredible. But please do follow if you want to keep up to date with my future live streams, because this is going to be my primary account from now on. What was I actually doing last week? We built the scanner room. I remember building the scanner room, but it couldn't connect to any of the other rooms because it was too close to the floor. So we built this like extra tier, and it's become a bit of a mess, to be honest. This isn't going to be our permanent base anyway. We're only going to use this base until we get access to better modules and stuff like that for the building. I really want to get the the multi-purpose room. That's going to be very useful. Oh, and before I go any further, I am going to quickly mod Charlie. Thank you very much for reminding me, Charlie. And I will also mod Draydog. Where are you, Draydog? There, I found you. Add moderator. Okay. There we go. I've added Draydog and Charlie as mods. I haven't give you block privileges this time though, because I want to handle that sort of stuff myself. You can mute people, so if there's any like spam or troll comments, you can mute them, but you don't have the ability to permanently block them now. I'll manage that, you know. Okay. What were we up to? We need food. We actually do need food quite badly right now. Where is it all? Oh, it's all... Wait. We don't have any. Do we not have any food anywhere? I guess not. Right, we'd best go and get some fish then. That's probably a good place to start.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yep, so I'm starving now.
Immediately.
Oh. Get it. Come here. Come here. Thank you. How do I turn off the light on the... I forgot how to turn off... There we go. No. How do I turn off the map on the Seaglide? Seaglide, I don't want it. It's blocking my view. I can't see where I'm going because there's a big fucking map on the screen. I don't know how to turn it off. Okay, never mind. We just have to live with it for now. In fact, I don't even need to have the Seaglide out right now. How's your weekend been? Very good, Draydog, very good. Been a lot of prep work, you know, getting everything ready for today's stream. Making sure that I had live access and all of that. And thanks for following Hannah Marie, by the way. I haven't seen you in months, are you okay? I'm very good, Super Idea Joe. The reason you haven't seen me in months is because my old account got shadow banned. So I have been streaming, it just hasn't been telling people. Oh, Hannah Marie's Charlie's partner. Okay, I'm safe to mod Hannah Marie then, in that case. I just wanted to be sure. There we go. Okay, continuing. Wait a second, hang on, hang on. Just give me a second. Okay, we're good. Let me be a mod. No more mods now, that's enough. That's enough for now. Thank you for the game controller, Hannah. I need to figure out how to turn this off. Ah, there we go. It was just blocking the view. Quite annoying. Right, we got 23 minutes before the Sunbeam arrives, so we need to make sure that we are ready for it coming. Did we build the cutting tool? I don't think we did we? No, unfortunately not. I'm intrigued to see how well this stream goes down, to be honest. I know there's not many people here yet, but it is my first stream on this account, so it'll take a while for the message to get out, you know, and for people to start joining. But I'm really hoping it's going to be the start of something new, you know. I'm hoping it's going to hopefully take off like the old account did in the beginning. Those first couple of months were the best. Okay, we haven't built a sea moth yet, have we? Hold on.
100 meters.
Did we actually unlock the mobile vehicle bay? Ingredients unknown. Okay, so we can't build a sea glide until we get those. Until we get the fragments for the mobile vehicle base. So let's head towards the Aurora. Make sure I got my radiation helmet on. Ready, so look at the screen. I'm looking. Thank you for the gifts, Charlie and Hannah, by the way. Oh, wait, have I got my oxygen helmet on? My radiation helmet? Yes, I have. Okay. Right, so we're going to get closer to the Sunbeam, Aurora. Whichever ship we came here on. I missed it again? I can't see, sorry. I can't be looking at the second monitor all the time. Oh, the cap, thank you very much. Oh, does it appear on me when you send it? Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't realise. Okay, I'm thinking if we get closer to the Aurora, this is going to be our best chance at finding mobile vehicle bay fragments, because we need to build the mobile vehicle bay to get the Seamoth. We can't really make any other progress until we get the Seamoth. Don't forget to share the stream, by the way. You know, make sure the word gets out there, that people know that I'm live right now. Again, it is my first stream, so I'm not expecting there to be hundreds of people here. But, if, you know, sharing does help to get the word out there.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. So I think the Aurora's just up here. Oh, reef back. Love those. Oh, that's Life Pod 4, isn't it? Did we visit Life Pod 4? I think we did. I think we came here in the last stream. How do we get inside? Oh, it's got a hole in it. Yeah, we've been here already. We can't get any closer to the Aurora right now, because we're not really prepared for the bigger Leviathans and stuff. We've only got 20 minutes before the Sunbeam arrives. I guess we should just go to the meeting point and prepare for it to come and get us. .600 meters. Surface. Aha! Land! Land. Oh, this planet does have land. Not very much of it, by the looks of it. This is the only island we've found so far. But it's here. And those trees there, those are what we really want. I forget what they're called, but these trees with the blue leaves, they're really, really good food and water. Like, they provide a lot of hydration as well. If we can grow some of those in our base, once we get the permanent base set up, they will be very useful.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Just getting dinner and then I'll be back. Nice one, Hannah, no worries. Ooh, okay. That's a building. That looks like a building to me. Okay. This is what we want. I'm gonna scan one of these first of all. Bulbo tree. These are so good. If you play Subnautica, this is the best food in the game. Get yourself some bulbo trees. They do take up a lot of inventory space, but they provide a lot of nourishment as well. Okay, so there's a building. Can we go in it? Ooh. Purple tablet fragment. Oh. It disappeared when we scanned it. Force field control. Insert tablet. We don't have a tablet. There was a broken one, but it disappeared. Okay, I wonder if there's another one around. Aha. There we go. Oh, it's big. Insert tablet. And the force field is open. Oh, we've only got 15 minutes. Are we going to have time for this? We're inside an alien building. Look at that.
Is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Ooh. Fancy. I'm noticing there's nobody here though. There's no aliens here.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
It's like it's been abandoned. Ooh. Ion cube. I'll take that. Why not? And another.
Unknown language.
Another data download. We should be looking at these data downloads, by the way, because we haven't really been taking in much of the story. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable patterns. It is likely the species which designed this evolved sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Interesting. Enforcement platform schematic. This dataset appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to 3D space, it's possible to gather an understanding of this facility's internal workings. The facility's construction material is identified as an ultra-hard non-reactive metal synthesized from off-world materials. No indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate power plant located elsewhere on the planet. We might be able to find that then. Location not listed, but there's evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy, so probably somewhere much deeper under the sea. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, the control room, and a separate underwater moon pool. Control room in the lower section houses the only way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Okay, so big alien building, indestructible. We don't know why it's here, but maybe we'll find out further down. Also, this is cool. It's like a weird elevator without any moving parts. You just kind of float down. I like it. And this is the moon pool. Huge moon pool, which allows us access to the outside. Lovely. What's up this way then? We've only got 11 minutes till the Sunbeam arrives, so we better get a move on. What are you? Is that a gun? Can I have it? Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were humanoid or employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There's no way to remove the rifle from the case. That's lovely, so we can't use it. Fred says, green tones and a mysterious cube. Loki, are you there? It is giving Loki vibes. What's through here then? Oh, well, this looks like some Stargate-esque thing. Alien Arch. Structure's intended purposes unclear. Theories are ceremonial or religious role, industrial application, or an advanced transportation network. I'm thinking the last one. I'm thinking we can travel to other parts of the planet through that. Somehow, eventually. Okay, we got 9.5 minutes. There's still more of this building to see. We gotta be quick. Oh. Oh, another tablet. Take this for later. Sure, it'll come in handy somewhere. Alien device. Not very descriptive. Doomsday device. Lovely. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Well, I guess we'll think ourselves lucky for that. Oh, there's another level up there. Can we... I don't think we can get up there. Oh, there's nothing up there. There is another door, though. What's through here?
Scans indicate the facility's control room.
The control room, nice. That's where we need to be. Right, this looks like something. What have we got going on here? Let me research this first. I want to know what it is before I interact with it. Energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. That doesn't sound good, does it? Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing the device to be deactivated if necessary. It's currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. So this building, which is called the Enforcement Platform, is actually a super weapon that can fire at ships and bring them down, which presumably is how we crashed here. And if we don't turn it off right now, it's going to happen to the Sunbeam as well, so we'd better get a move on. Turn it off. Turn it off. Whoa. Ow. Oh shit.
The control panel is broadcasting a message.
That's not good, is it?
Reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Now that makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense. We've got the disease. We've got whatever illness has happened on this planet. This planet is under quarantine. So nobody's allowed on or off the planet, which is why the Aurora got shot down when it entered the atmosphere. And the same thing's going to happen to the Sunbeam in 6.5 minutes. We have no way of warning them, because we can't actually send radio messages. We can only receive them. Which means the Sunbeam is going to crash and burn as soon as it enters the atmosphere. And we can't do anything to stop it. Oh dear. I mean, we can go and watch. That's about all we can do. Sorry if I don't sound totally shocked, by the way. I have played the game before, so I already know all of this. But believe me, I was shocked the first time, you know. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the Sunbeam arrives.
The walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Well. So what do we do now? We just wait for 5 minutes and see what's going to happen to the Sunbeam. I guess I'll grab some more of these bulbo trees while I'm here. There we go. I want to scan the... Right, these birds are very hard to scan. I've tried it before. But they almost never come low enough to be scanned properly. You played this before? I have, Charlie, yes. I'm no stranger to Subnautica. Big fan. Oh, there's like a pipe going into this wall here. I wonder if we can follow... Oh, can I scan you? Yes, please. No, don't fly away. Oh. You see what I mean? I actually don't know if I've ever successfully scanned one of those before. Yeah, come here, come here. Oh, you weren't a sky ray. What were you? Oh, it's one of these crab things. Ah. It's also quite tricky to keep the scanner pointed at one of these when you're using a controller. Definitely an easier job with keyboard and mouse. Okay. Definitely something going on up here. Research some of these mushrooms. And shale. We found shale before, right? Lithium. Lovely.
Remember that materials
Diamond.
you gather
Ooh.
are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Come on. Come on, I'm nearly there. I cannot keep the scanner focused on it because it's so hard to do with the controller. Oh, there's another one of these gateway things. Insert ion cube. Ah. It's a portal. Okay, I'm not going to go through it yet because the sunbeam's going to be here in a minute and a half. But as soon as we've done that, we'll come back and go through there and see where it comes out. We got 90 seconds till the sunbeam gets here. Rescue. We're getting off this planet at last. Is this the way? This is not the way that I came up, is it? No. Oh well, as long as we can get down. Oh, there's another sky ray. Let me scan you, please. For God's sake. Never gonna let me. Okay. The sunbeam's gonna be here in 30 seconds, everybody. Are you ready? Oh. Oh, the building's moving. The building's doing something. The building's turned into a giant gun. And the sunbeam's going to be here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Sunbeam. Oh god, I see it. I see the sunbeam.
What do you mean you can't identify it?
No, turn around, go away.
Hold on. No turning back now.
Oh dear.
Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9,
I don't think...
8.
I think you should leave quickly.
It's coming from the building? Change course.
Oh.
Set thrusters to full.
Oh. Dear. Well, there goes our chance of getting off this planet. There goes our rescue. Looks like we're trapped here. Well, shit. I love how it just makes you wait as well. Like, it does a very good job of making it a very suspenseful moment. Like, when you watch it for the first time... There we go, the building's falling back up. When you see it for the first time, and it just goes dead silent when the sunbeam explodes, it does hit hard. It's a very impactful moment. Like I say, I've played it before, so it's not quite as impactful, but still good. It's also a lot more impactful if you see that happen before you go into the building and find out that it's a giant turret that shoots down spaceships. Because once you've done that, you kind of know what's going to happen. But I guess we're stuck here then. Let's see where this goes. Oh, we got another radio message apparently. And we are underground. Lovely. I know there's a radio message. I'm not actually sure where I am right now, so it's going to have to wait. How do I get out of here? Oh, this way. Ah. Interesting. Another island. Oh, wow, we're quite far away from the Aurora as well now.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Oh, energy signatures on the surface. Okay, there's something on this island then. There's definitely a lot to research here. Jaffa Cup. Interesting. What are these? These trees here. Can we scan these? Nope. A grub basket. Voxel shrub. Very cool. Bulbos we've already scanned. Ow. Come on, that was not that big of a fall. Ming plant. Because it looks like a Ming vase. I get it. Okay. Ooh. Now that looks a bit more human. That doesn't look like it was built by aliens, does it? That looks human-made. So, we're not the first people to crash here then. The Aurora wasn't the first ship to be brought down by the enforcement platform. Let's head up there and see what else we can discover about the previous visitors to this planet. Ooh. Oh, lantern trees. These are really good for eating as well, the lantern fruits. Ow. Get here. Get here. Why am I not hitting? Are you joking? Why am I just not hitting it at all? There. Okay. I'm slicing it. What do you mean? Crouch and hit. How do I actually don't know how to crouch. I can't. I actually genuinely don't know which button it is to crouch on the controller. Oh well, never mind. We got medkits anyway. Let's take one of them. Okay, we got to be careful around those then. Stasis rifle. That would be helpful. If we can make a stasis rifle, we can use those against these guys. Aha, marble melon. We want one of those. An exterior grow bed. Chinese potato. I don't think we've had one of those yet.
New blueprint acquired.
We're just going to eat them for now. Ow! Stasis rifle. Have to manually bind the controls. There isn't a default. Oh, that's annoying.
Acquired.
Well, we'll just manage as we are for now. Multi-purpose room. This is what we really need. Now we can start building our permanent base. Wall planter, we'll take that as well. Degassi voice log.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
Okay.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Okay, so the ship that crashed here before us was called the Degassi. And they found the alien base as well. Whether they got into it or not, we don't know.
New blueprint acquired.
There was another scannable there, but it disappeared. Ah, bulkhead. That'll be useful. What's up here? Wall planter we've already got.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Another voice log.
I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of
Some
40
shit
tons
shooting
of
if they obliterate
stormwater,
one ship and
or how
shoot
to
down
hunt
2 others with
from
survivors.
there.
True,
I know
Fred.
how to
I
prioritize.
don't know how they didn't
I'm just
calculate.
saying,
You
if
know, they
that's
didn't account
so,
for a ship
what's
as
your
big as
boy
the
gonna
Aurora,
do
apparently.
today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go.
Harry says, you make everything so predictable, bro. It's so obvious what happens next. I mean, it's not my fault. It's kind of a predictable game, to be honest. I love Subnautica, but the story's not exactly too hard to piece together, really, is it?
And when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay, so the base was partially destroyed by a flood.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey.
I don't know if you can hear the
After
in-game
days
audio
drifting in the
well
lifeboat,
enough to hear the narration
rain
here, by
hammering
the
on
way.
roof. The weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. in every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, so the Degassi crashed here, and there were 3 survivors: Bart Torgal, Paul Torgal, and Margaret Mader. And Paul Torgal obviously was Bart's father. It seems like it was a while ago, possibly years, and rescue didn't come quite as fast as they thought it would. Like, hang on a minute, what did he say? He said it could be months or even years before rescue. I think maybe rescue just didn't come. Okay, I think we've scanned everything there is to scan here. So we still need to get to the other base up top there. Can I not climb on top of the multi-purpose room? No. Okay, never mind. Let's keep moving. What's the... Wait, did we just... Oh, that just goes around in a circle. Fair enough. There is an actual path up here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Wow, look at that repeating texture. Hopefully there won't be any of that in Subnautica 2. You know, you don't really get to see the sea from this high up very often in the game, so it doesn't really matter that much. But if you do ever get up to a height like this, you can see the very obvious texture tiling of the waves there. Oh, there's two clifftop bases. So they built these 2 after the storm, which flooded the original base down below. Composite plant pot, nice. We'll have that.
New blueprint acquired.
Observatory, we'll have that. Rather watch paint dry and watch this crap? You'd rather watch paint dry and watch this crap, Harry plays. Fair enough. Go get yourself a tin of paint and then come back, and you can do both at the same time if that's really what you want. Oh, I think we just got the 4th log, by the way. Curious discovery? No. Which one is it? Habitation location. Play.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet.
Okay.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision.
So Marguerite wants to build an underwater base, but Marguerite wants to build an underwater base, Paul wants to stay on the island, and Bart is kinda siding with Marguerite on this one. Now the question is, why is there a second base on the other hill? Did they maybe have a bit of a falling out with each other, perhaps, and decided to build 2 different bases, one for Paul and one for Marguerite? Thanks for following Cupcake Girl Iris. Sorry, it took me a second to process that username. Thanks for following, Cupcake Girl Iris. Do you want some keywords blocked yet? No, I'm alright, Charlie. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll add the keywords at my own discretion. We're good for now. Okay, step inside. Another log.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse.
They both died.
Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join
So
them.
Paul and Marguerite died, and there's only Bart left.
There's always the view.
I mean, presumably he's also dead at this point. Indoor grow bed. This is what we need, because now we can grow these inside our base. We definitely want to grow lantern fruits.
New blueprint acquired.
And we'll take one of those right now, so we can plant it. And on our way back to base, we'll get some bulbo trees as well, because I want to plant those. Those are the two best ones to plant for sustenance. No face cam, not today, Cupcake Girls, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is my first stream on a new TikTok account. And for some reason, TikTok has this bizarre rule where I can't use a virtual webcam until I've done 3 streams with my normal webcam. So, for the next couple of streams, there's going to be no webcam on my other platforms. It's annoying, but it's, you know, it is what it is. It's what's got to be done. I'm actually not sure if restarting the stream would count as a second stream, though, because the rules are that I have to do 3 25-minute streams before it will allow me to add a virtual webcam. So I'm wondering if I restarted the stream at 5 o'clock, that'd count as a second stream for that. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. I'll do a quick restart at 3 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, just to see if it works. It should, as it doesn't say 3 different days, does it? As far as I know, it doesn't say there has to be 3 different days. It just says 3 different streams. So restarting the stream would count as a separate stream, wouldn't it?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I am going to plant a indoor grow bed. Excuse me. Oh god, I need somewhere to build it, quick. Can we fit one in here for now? It's going to look a mess, but it's only temporary. Yeah, we'll just put it directly underneath the scanner in the scanner room, why not? It's only temporary. We are going to plant a bulbo tree sample and a lantern fruit sample, and then once these are grown, we basically have an infinite supply of food then. My mate used to stream on TikTok. The first 3 lives are awful. You can't use a face cam and the live doesn't go on your For You page. Does it not go on the For You page either? I didn't know that. That would explain a lot. But if restarting the stream counts as a separate stream, then if I just restart the stream twice today, when I play Minecraft tomorrow, it will count as my 4th stream. Maybe? I'm hoping it'll work like that. I'm hoping that will be a workaround that's possible. Otherwise, it really is going to be 3 full days of me not being able to hit people's For You pages. And the whole point of me starting this new account was that my old account wasn't hitting people's For You pages anymore. Oh, we had a radio message, didn't we? I almost forgot. That was so long ago now. We did have a radio message. Let's build a radio. Oh, we don't have titanium or copper? Oh, we do. In the locker. Right, I haven't built it yet. Hopefully, we can get the Sea Glide soon. Not the Sea Glide, the Sea Moth.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Live pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial details.
Oh, whoops.
Signal
Sounds like
location
he's dead.
uploaded to PDA.
Is there another radio message? Because it flashed up again whilst I was building the radio. I don't know if there's another one. I guess not. Burial detail. Okay, let's go and find Yoki Kasa's remains, shall we? Oop. How do I change the batteries? There we go. God, I keep forgetting the controls. Right, let's go and do that. 7 PM finish tonight? Yes, Charlie, we will be finishing at 7. Like I say, I'm going to try and restart in about 5 minutes, and then I'll restart again at 6. And hopefully, then it'll count as 3 separate streams. And then, obviously, tomorrow I'm doing Minecraft. We might actually get on the For You page then. I don't remember these rules being in place when I first started streaming on the old account, though. But, to be fair, when I started streaming on the old account, I was only on TikTok, so I didn't use a virtual webcam anyway. Buzzing for Minecraft? Me too, Charlie. Again, if I can get this whole virtual webcam thing sorted before tomorrow, it would be really great if tomorrow's Minecraft stream was like the first big stream on this new account. Because you know how much I love Minecraft. I've said it before, I do actually think that Minecraft Monday is my favourite long-running series that I do. And it is such a shame that it doesn't get as many views as it deserves recently. So hopefully, like I say, tomorrow, it might do better.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Yoki Kasar. What have you got for me? LifePod 13 Emissaries voice log. Is there anything scannable around here? Because I kinda... Without being rude, I don't really care about the story right now. I just want the crafting ingredients for the Sea Glide. Sea Moth. What is that noise? That is not a normal noise. I've never heard that. Did you hear that, like, squeal? I've never heard that in this game before, and I did not like it. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart the TikTok stream real quick, and see if it counts. So I'll be back in just a second. Don't go away if you're watching on TikTok. Here we go. Okay, let's try and start again. Couldn't go live. Check your network and try again. Right, why? I wonder if I change the name of the stream as well, it might count as a separate stream. Let's call it Degassi. Why not? There we go. Okay, TikTok stream is back up. And I'm gonna head back to base, and then I'm gonna play the message that we just collected. Hello, Silly Maxer, how you doing? Ooh, Gary fish. Actually, no, we don't need a Gary fish. Hopefully won't need to do any fishing again once the plants have grown, because we can just eat them. I do need some water though. Did we get all the ingredients for a cutting tool yet? I don't know. God, I really want the sea moth. It's so slow. I like the sea glide, but it's going to be so much faster to get around once we get the sea moth. And I normally have it by now. Like, in previous playthroughs of this game, I normally get the sea moth before I even go to rendezvous with the Sunbeam. We still don't have the ingredients for the laser cutter yet, which is very annoying. Let's play this message that we got from the high priority survivor.
High priority.
No, not that one. It was Aurora survivors, emissary's voice log. Oh, excuse me.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Lovely. Charlie says, just read online, if you get 1,000 likes, you get on the For You page. Well, according to Cupcake Girl Iris, it's once you've done 3 streams, you get put on the For You page, which makes sense, because it's the same rules for the virtual webcam. I can't use my virtual webcam until I've done 3 streams. And I can't even use display capture. Like, I can capture a game window, but I can't capture my monitor output. Again, it says, unlock this feature by going live on Live Studio 3 times for 25 minutes each. So I'm guessing it's the same rules for the webcam and for the For You page as well. Once you've done 3 streams that are 25 minutes long at least, then you start to appear on the For You page. Again, it's a bit of a silly rule. It's just TikTok's way of encouraging you to stream as much as possible, which is silly because I do stream as much as possible anyway. I stream like 3 times a week, you know. Okay. Where to next? We can't really do anything until we get the Seamoth. We need to find Seamoth fragments. Or mobile vehicle bay fragments. I might have to quickly look up a guide. Well, not a guide. There's this website where you can see the map of Subnautica, and it tells you where every single collectible is. I don't like to use it because it is a bit cheaty, but I really want to just get this mobile vehicle bay researched. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can find where we might get some fragments for that. Also, Hannah says, I can't comment. I can see your comment, Hannah, don't worry. Okay, where are we? Where's Life Pod 5? Rec 16. I think we've been to that one. Rec 16 and Rec 15. Those are both in the safe shallows. Okay. Let's see. Swim up. It's getting dark again, but never mind. So Rec 16 is this way. It can't be this, can it? This is too small. I don't think this is an official wreck. We're looking for something bigger. Oh, is that something? Nope, it's just sand. Okay, I think I'd better surface again and see where we are. Right, so somewhere around here there should be quite a large piece of wreckage. I mean, there's little bits and pieces here, but it's not really anything significant, you know? That's just metal salvage. In fact, I think we've already been to this one and found everything there is to find. Let me check again. Rec 16. This is not what it looks like on this picture that I'm seeing here, though. We're looking for something in shallower water. It's sort of northwest of the stern of the ship. So if we surface again... Yeah, we are northwest of the stern now. So it should be somewhere around here. It'd be nice if it wasn't so dark. See, there's plenty of little bits around, but... Oh, could it be this?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This might be it. Have we been here? We've been here, because I remember the forklift truck. But we didn't scan this. A vital piece of equipment that we definitely need in our base.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, Seamoth we've already scanned. We actually already have the blueprint for the Seamoth. We just can't build it without the mobile vehicle bay, which we don't have the fragments for, which is very annoying. Trash can we've already got.
Seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, I'm going up. It's tricky, isn't it? It's puzzling. Where else? Apparently there's quite a few pieces in the kelp forest to the west of where we spawn. To the west of Life Pod 5. Okay, let's head back to Life Pod 5. And then head west from there. Hey, Reefback, how you doing? I love these guys. You know what I should have done, really? I should have done a mobile stream for my first stream on this new account, because mobile streams always do better anyway. The first stream I ever did on my old account was on mobile, and I actually didn't start streaming on my PC until about a month after I started streaming on TikTok. I did stream on mobile for quite a while at the beginning. I know we would have ended up missing a Sci-Fi Sunday, but maybe I should have done just one mobile stream. Just to kick things off and get the ball rolling. But then again, we'd still have to do the 3 streams thing before we get webcam access and all that kind of bollocks, so maybe it just is what it is, you know? Okay, this is the kelp forest. There should be loads of fragments for the mobile vehicle bay around here. I'm basically just looking for any boxes at all. I'm not seeing any boxes though. I'm seeing metal salvage, but that's not what we're looking for right now. Yeah, it's all just metal salvage. You should end live at 5:30, so it's all ready for the new week. How do you mean, Iris? Oh! Please, please, please. Yes! Yes, 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 thank God. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. That was the last one as well. We literally just needed one piece, and now we can make the mobile vehicle bay. Thank God for that. We can build the Seamoth! We're gonna build the Seamoth today. The 3 stream rule, do it all today so it's ready. Yeah, I'm gonna end again at 6, and then because I'm streaming till 7 tonight, so I'll restart again at 6, and then that counts as a new stream. We already restarted at 5, so this is technically the 2nd stream right now. Oh shit, I'm gonna drown. Oh my God, I didn't even realise. No, swim up, swim up, swim up, swim up, swim up. We can make it easily, easily. Yep. But yeah, I already restarted the stream about 15 minutes ago. So this is technically the 2nd stream. And then if I restart again at 6 o'clock, that'll be a 3rd stream. Hopefully. Again, if it does count them as separate streams, I don't know if TikTok Studio's clever enough to, like, figure out what I'm doing with that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hopefully not. Okay, food. Do we have food? We don't have food. Food's still growing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
How's it looking? Not bad, actually. 90% for the marble, the lantern tree. Hello, Isaac. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some fish. I know I said we'd never have to eat fish again, but we have to eat fish again. Just until the lantern fruit's grown properly, and then we can eat that. Cooked spadefish. Decent size, but salty, it says. Okay, and we drank all the water as well, so now we really do have to get a move on with this lantern fruit. I'm going to swim up to the surface. Oh wait, no, we need to build the mobile vehicle bay first, then we swim up to the surface to deploy it.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Titanium ingot, lubricant, and a power cell. That's just a reef back. That noise freaked me out for a second there. It's just a reef back. Lubricant requires creepvine seed clusters, right? Yeah, one creepvine seed cluster. 10 pieces of titanium to make the titanium ingots. And a power cell. What's the recipe for a power cell? 2 batteries and silicon rubber, and then silicon rubber that's made from creepvine seed cluster as well. Okay, so we just need to get 2 creepvine seed clusters and a boatload of titanium. Seems easy enough. What the fuck's that storage, says Marshall. It's only temporary, Marshall, I promise. It's only because this is a temporary base. It's very, very hastily cobbled together. Once we got access to the sea moth and we can start heading deeper into the caves, I'm going to build a more permanent structure. But right now, everything's just all over the place. Okay, we want lubricant. And we want silicon rubber. There we go. We might as well make some fiber mesh as well. Then we just need 10 titanium, which we can get from... Oh, wait, hang on. Make the power cell. 10 titanium, which is just 2.5 pieces of metal salvage. That's easy enough to get. The base is stressing me out, says Marsh. I promise it won't be too much longer, Marsh. Well, I'm thinking I might build a base in the jelly shroom caves, because we have deliberately built this one right next to the entrance to the jelly shroom caves. Although they aren't a very safe place for a base. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played the game, by the way, but what I'd really like to do is build a base in the Lost River. That is my favourite biome in the game. I love that area. And there's a really great spot just before you enter the inactive lava zone. Where like, you know where the tree is with the Ghost Leviathan nest? Again, spoilers if you've not played the game. I'm spoiling so much of this right now. But yeah, that's where I'd like to build my permanent base. Just on the edge of the... between the Lost River and inactive lava zone. It's going to be a while before we get that deep. I'm not a speedrunner. We'll take our time with it, you know. Does the ghost not attack your bases? No, if you build near... There's a spot near the tree. I think it's like just south of the tree. There's a spot where the Ghost Leviathan doesn't patrol, so it's like a safe area. Because the rest of the Lost River is pretty dangerous, obviously, with the Ghost Leviathans about. But there's a couple of spots where they won't patrol, so they won't find your base. Okay, mobile vehicle bay. Finally, it's time to build the Seamoth. Reefback. Hello. Okay, deploy. Ta-da! Look at the little drones. These guys are so cute. Hey, that one guy. How are you doing? Okay, Seamoth. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, and lead. That's not that expensive in the grand scheme of things. 3 more pieces of titanium, 2 more creepvine seed clusters. I think we've got glass and lead already in storage, so... Oh, I meant to jump off. There we go. Where's the... Hello. Oh, you know what's another really great place to build a base? Well, actually, it's not a very good place to build a base because it's really far away from everything. But I love building near the Sea Treader's path because I think the Sea Treader Leviathans are so cool. And they're so unique.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Lovely piano cover. Thank you, that one guy. Which one? Okay, we've got lubricant, we got silicon rubber. We don't have batteries though, so we'll need to get another one of those. Oh, radio message.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keane in Light Pod 19. The
Officer
captain
Keane.
is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates.
Okay, Officer Keane.
Signal location
Right, that's below the 200 meter mark, I think, so we're probably safer waiting until we've built the Seamoth to go and find that, but we will do that in a bit. The Thomas the Tank Engine one, says that one guy. Thank you, that one guy. That is one of my favourite ones that I've done. I was a huge Thomas fan as a kid, and even as an adult. I can appreciate a great bit of music when I hear it. And the classic series where it was all filmed with models, the music was just so good, so memorable, very nostalgic. So I do love doing Thomas the Tank covers, and I have had a few requests for other pieces of music from Thomas and Friends, which I will definitely be doing more of. Okay, we need to get a piece of copper as well, by the way. Perfect. Evening, Maddie, how are you doing? I found an incredible new song, and it turns out it was a piano cover of KSI's song and Thomas. I've heard, yeah, I think we've all heard by now many... I mean, there's so many, like, remixes of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends with various other pieces of music. It's become a bit of a meme at this point to just mix Thomas and Friends with whatever else. I think we need mushrooms as well to make another battery. Ooh, we need a fresh battery as well, by the way. I love the top, by the way. Thank you, Maddie. It's actually a dress, as are most of my tops. And it's actually this is actually one of the very first dress that I ever bought, actually. Back when I first came out. And I do love it. It's very comfortable. I love the ribbed pattern as well. I have so many tops and dresses with this ribbed pattern on it. Ribbed texture. There's no mushrooms here. We actually picked a very bad spot for making batteries because there's no mushrooms anywhere nearby. Once we got the battery charger researched, it won't be a problem because we can recharge all our batteries and we don't need to make any new ones. But right now, it's going to make things a bit difficult. We're going to have to swim all the way back to the safe shallows to find mushrooms to make batteries. Reefback! Hello! I'm going to say that every single time I see a reefback, by the way, because I just love them! They're so cool! They're gentle giants, you know, they're like whales. I'd better swim up as well, I'm getting out of breath. It's a good job this isn't like real deep sea diving because
Seek fluid intake.
Real deep sea diving, you know, you go like 50 meters under the water, it takes like 3 hours to get back to the surface because you have to do constant decompression stops. Otherwise you get the bends, which is not very pleasant. In-game, it's fine. In-game, you can just swim literally from a kilometer underwater to the surface in 30 seconds, and it doesn't kill you instantly from the pressure change, as it would in real life. Oh, actually, I'm going to make a new battery here so that we can recharge the Sea Glide. There we go. And exchange power source. There we go. You can use dead batteries for crafting recipes anyway, so we can use the battery that we just took out to craft the power cell. Thanks for following, Anthony Vaughan Jack Lees. It's very kind of you. I wonder if our lantern fruit's grown yet.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is a... Okay, the food problem is solved.
Vital signs.
Nice. Is the bulbo tree grown as well? Yep. It is, but it won't let me... There we go. And then make sure we replant one. Great game, played this one and Below Zero, both are amazing. They are, Anthony, yeah, I'm a big Subnautica fan. I'm so excited for Subnautica 2 as well. That's why I wanted to play this on stream, because obviously Subnautica 2 is releasing in early access later this year, and I'm definitely going to be playing that on stream, so I really wanted to play through the first game first. But yeah, big Subnautica fan. What else did we need? We got the titanium ingot, we got lubricant, we got power cell. We needed 2 pieces of glass and a piece of lead, right?
What are you?
What are you? Oh. Ah, my head. I just got a psychic message from whatever that thing was. Spoilers. We'll find out together. And I'm going to pretend that I don't already know, because I haven't played the game before. Definitely not. Okay, we need glass. We need glass. What else do we need for glass? It's just quartz, right? Two pieces of quartz, right. I think that's it. We got the lithium. Nope. Now we got the lithium. Which means it is finally time to build the Seamoth. Oh my god, we should have built this hours ago. But it just took so long to find the last piece of the mobile vehicle bay. Now, once we got the Seamoth, the gameplay is going to speed up a lot. We're gonna make much faster progress. Oh, it was lead we needed, not lithium. Yeah, once we got the Seamoth, progress will be much faster because we'll be able to get around a lot quicker with it. I have to go, but have a good day. Thank you, that one guy. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. I'm going to be playing Minecraft if you want to join me for that. But thanks for joining. We can put these power cells away as well. We put the flares away, fire extinguisher. We don't really need most of the stuff we got right now. And also, look at all these batteries. What? I didn't realise we already had a ton of batteries here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I just picked it back up. Whoops. Right, it's Seamoth time.
The Seamoth is a fast,
here we go.
Safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
There he is. There's our boy. Look at him. He's so cute. Ow, I just banged my head on it. It's the Seamoth. We've finally got it. So the Seamoth is a little one-person submersible. It's very fast. It's very maneuverable.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It can only go to a depth of 200 meters at the minute, but we'll eventually be able to upgrade it to go deeper. It's going to let us move around way faster than just regular swimming, though. And it should allow us to go into the jelly shroom caves. Oh, look at this. Now, we can't quite go all the way in. This is about as deep as we can go before we reach crush depth. But the great thing about the Seamoth is when you're in it, it replenishes your oxygen as well. So if we keep it here at 200 meters, we can swim back to it whenever we want to get more oxygen. And now we can explore the jelly shroom caves. Let's get going. Let's do some scanning. Oh, did we? I think we already scanned the actual jelly shrooms, right? Oh, didn't scan you. Oh, it's a crab snake. Just let me research you, and then I will swim away very quickly. Thank you, and bye-bye. This is a really cool place as well. The only problem is... that's where we need to be. I'm going to go back for oxygen first, but that's where we need to be. The only problem with the jelly shroom caves is it doesn't really connect to any other biome. like, there's one entrance here and there's another entrance at the other side, but they both just come back out into the shallows. So it's not a very good place to build a permanent base, because, again, it doesn't really connect to any of the deeper caves that we're going to be visiting later. Which is a shame, because it would be a really cool place to build a permanent base.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Okay, we are at crush depth now. We have to be very, very careful here. Ah, oh god. Okay, it's just a straight shot down. We should be okay. I've got my repair tool on me as well, but it doesn't have any battery. Shit. We can take the battery out of the habitat builder. We don't need that right now. There we go. And just do a quick repair. There we go. Refill my oxygen, and down we go.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh! Oh, it's an Oculus! Oh, I love these! They're like peepers, but cooler. Let me scan you. Ooh, scary. Where's the sea moth? It's there. Okay. Floodlight. I'll scan that. Do it have to be so bright? Anything in these boxes? No. That's it then, is it? Oh, is that magnetite? Yes! Okay, magnetite. We're going to need a lot of this in future. We still need to find... There's something else down here that I'm looking for. But it's going to be quite hard to get to, because again, we can't take the sea moth any deeper. We also appear to have got ourselves trapped a little bit here.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I mean, we really can't risk losing the sea moth. I wonder if we can go to the other entrance to the Jelly Shroom Caves, because there's another entrance around the other side. Hi Saul, been a watcher for ages. Please can I be a mod? You can actually, Horse Lover. Yeah, you are. You have been a long time viewer now. I think I can trust you to be a moderator. So I'll give you that now. There you go. Bought this game. It's so good. It is such a good game. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can find the other entrance to the Jelly Shroom Caves. I'm pretty sure it's just west of where we are. We just keep going west until we find it. Oh, by the way, I bought some command picture hanging strips on Amazon that are getting delivered tomorrow, so I'm going to put one on my number plate to attach it to the steering wheel so that it doesn't keep falling off, because with the glue dots it just keeps falling off. And I was thinking as well, I might put a strip on the wall here, and then I can have the Patreon boards actually attached to the wall. And it'll be a lot easier for people to see it, because I'm always like really awkwardly trying to find somewhere to put it where it's visible on stream. So if I could hang it up on here, that'd be very useful. And the thing is, because the command strips work kind of like Velcro, you can essentially just take stuff off whenever you need to. So I could move it whenever it's in the way. Okay, it's an alien vent here. Is it near this alien vent? I'm not 100% sure where we are. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me swim back. Let me go back to base first and find our way from there.
Hull damage imminent.
So close to 1K, we are, Horse Lover. Yeah, the new account has done really well so far, honestly. One of my videos has already gone semi-viral. We got 200,000 views on it, nearly. Well, about 150,000 views on it, and quite a lot of new comments and followers from that, which is great. I'm glad that one of my videos took off, like, quite early on, because it's really helped to build up some followers straight away. It's going to take a long time till we get near the amount of followers that I had on my old account, obviously, but yeah, the fact that we're like less than 2 weeks in and we're already almost back up to 1,000 is quite impressive, so thank you everyone who has followed already on this new account. Sorry, my tea was ready, everything okay? It's all good, Dre Dog. Yeah, no problems. Okay, we're back at the base. We're back at sea base. We are right next to a wreck here, which actually makes things very easy to find where we are, because I can look at where this wreck is on the map. This has got to be wreck 14, right? Yeah, this is wreck 14, 100%. So from here, we head northwest until we find wreck 2, and the other entrance to the caves is just next to wreck 2. That way. Did you have to restart your live at all today? Yes, I restarted at 6. No, I restarted at 5, and I'm going to restart again at 6, only because I'm not allowed to use my virtual webcam until I've done 3 streams on this account. So I'm hoping that by restarting the stream, it'll count as a separate stream, if you know what I mean. And if it does, then I should be able to use my virtual webcam tomorrow, which means that anyone watching on other platforms will actually be able to see my webcam again tomorrow, if that goes according to plan. If not, it might be a couple more live streams before I can do that. Time capsule. Hey. Wait, did we not scan the last time capsule that we found? Or is this the first time capsule we found on this game? Hi. Thank you very much. Someone said hi. Hope you find this, and I hope you complete the game, but please take care of my Cyclops. Name's Marshall. That's cool. I don't think there was anything in there, unfortunately. But that's nice. Nice message. Okay, here is the other entrance to the Jelly Shroom Caves. Now, this is where we need to be. Now all we need to do is make sure we don't go deeper than 200 meters.
Warning.
We've just passed 200 meters, literally seconds after I said that. Wait, isn't that where we were earlier? Let me just swim down.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh no, this is different. This is a different platform. Oh, PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA.
Environment log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. Okay, I'll read that in a minute.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. That's just trying to hint to us where the thing that we're looking for is. I mean, the jelly shroom caves aren't that big, you know, they can't be... It can't be that hard to find. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I cheated a little bit because I looked at the map again, but it turns out that the base that we're looking for was actually back at the other entrance. Shit. Let's head this way. Scrolled through Instagram earlier today. It would have been Elizabeth Sladen's 80th birthday. Oh. Well, happy birthday, Elizabeth Sladen. 80 years, man. Might have to rewatch Sarah Jane Adventures to celebrate. Oh! Proposed Degassi habitat. Yes! Okay. Did you hear about Catherine O'Hara? Yes, I did. I heard about Catherine O'Hara. Passed away on Friday. She was Kevin's mum in the Home Alone series. More recently, what I remember her from is a series of unfortunate events, the Netflix series. She played... I forget her name. She played the optometrist. What was her name in that? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I watched that, but I love a series of unfortunate events. The book series and the Netflix series is such a good adaptation. But she was in that recently, like 4 or 5 years ago now.
This is Altera HQ. This may be our only communications window.
Altera.
We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
Alright, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
It was Dr. Georgina Orwell, of course it was, because it's her name's a reference to George Orwell. I can't believe I forgot that. But she was great in that. She was.
She's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay, lovely. What did I actually come back here for? Oh, I only came back here because there was a radio message, right? We need to go back into the Jelly Shroom Caves again. that way. Proposed Degassi sea base. That's where we need to be.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Okay. Right, we're in a really, really bad spot right now with the sea moth.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I shouldn't have risked it. Oh god, I should not have risked it. We're not gonna be able to get back out. It's gonna be crushed. Okay. It's still here. We are gonna have to get out very quickly once we're done. Oh, we're still nearly 300 meters away. Oh my god.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I like how this cave's designed to be just deep enough that the Seamoth can't get into it without upgrades. Okay, I'm going to do a quick save. In Tales of the TARDIS, Clyde mentions that everyone basically went their separate ways after Sarah Jane dies. What happened to Mr. Smith? I don't know, actually. Doesn't Luke continue to live at Bannerman Road? That would be my assumption, that Luke still lives there. Aha! That's where we need to be. Okay, down we go again.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
I know we're below crush depth. Just don't explode, please, for a second. Thank you. Just get us directly over the base. Oh, you are kidding me. You are fucking joking right now. There's an entrance. There's a cave entrance directly above the base. Oh my god. And we just risked losing the Seamoth because of that. What a joke. Okay. Right. Well, what's done is done. Get as deep as we can with the Seamoth, and then swim the rest of the way. Can we not get in? Oh, what's this? Oh, moon pool fragment. This is what we need. Once we get the moon pool, we can start upgrading the Seamoth so that it can go deeper. That's gonna sting me, isn't it? Water filtration machine, we need that as well.
30 seconds.
God, this takes so long to scan. Why does this take so long to scan? Oxygen, I need oxygen.
New blueprint acquired.
Is it ETS or SnowRunner on Tuesday? Neither, Horse Lover. I'm going to be doing Outlast on Wednesday this week.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm actually going to see Iron Lung on Tuesday, Markiplier's film. That's why I played it yesterday. Oh, shit. I got stung. Those stingers. Okay, that's the first time we died in a while, actually, though. Really annoying, but, I mean, we're not too far away. How many streams you got planned for this game, says Draydog? As many as it takes, Draydog. It's definitely going to be a long series, because the game is actually quite long, to be honest. There's a lot to do. But I don't have any, like, hard plans in terms of when I'm going to finish. I'm just going to keep playing this game till we get to the end, and it does have an actual end. Have fun, says Horse Lover. Oh, I will. I'm very excited about it. It's also the first time I've been to the cinema since 2024. I went to see Alien Romulus with my sister. That was, I think, September 2024.
Passing 100 meters.
There's not really much on, to be honest, though. There aren't really many films that I'm that bothered about seeing. You know, so I don't really go very often.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's why when I do go, I like go all out, you know. I'll be getting popcorn and a nice big Coke and everything. I don't really worry too much about the expense when I go to the cinema, because it happens so rarely that I like to just treat myself.
Warning.
Oh no, back up.
Hull damage imminent.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, try not to get stung this time, Saul. I immediately got stung. Immediately. Okay. Data log. Nothing to scan up here, though.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh god, I need to get back. I need to get back.
Seconds.
It's nearly 6, by the way. I'm going to restart the TikTok stream again in a minute. Oh, there's a data log here. Cool. Another Degassi voice log. We'll check those out once we've finished collecting everything that there is to collect here. Yeah. Ooh, ultra high capacity tank. That's very useful. And a double bed. Nice. We'll have one of those. You can't sleep in this game, but, you know, nice thing to have anyway. And that's all there is, so let's get back before I drown.
30 seconds.
And up we go. 7 PM finish today? Yes, Source Lover. From now on, I'm going to be streaming 4 till 7. I did a lot of thinking about it. 3 till 6 is too early. 5 till 8 is too late. You know, most people finish work at 5, so, you know, finishing at 6 o'clock doesn't really give people a chance to watch the full stream. But then if I do 5 till 8, it ends up finishing too late for me, because I'm not eating my dinner until 9 o'clock, which I normally eat a lot earlier than that. So I think 4 to 7 is the best option. People who work until 5 will end up missing, like, the first bit of the stream, but it won't be as bad as if I was doing 3 till 6, you know? It's just the best option for the most people, I think. It's not perfect, but it'll do for now. Okay, batteries, please. I need to recharge all of my equipment. That'll do. Now, do we have access to the moon pool? I don't think we do. I think we only got 1 or 2 fragments for it. Yeah. We do have the... Oh no, we don't have the modification station either. That's the next thing we need. I said earlier that we needed the moon pool. We don't actually need the moon pool. What we do need is the modification station to make improvements to the Seamoth. Also, I'm just going to restart the TikTok stream real quick again, so just give me a second. And let's call this one Seamoth. There we go. Okay, and hopefully, I can't be certain, but hopefully that counts as... hopefully this counts as a separate stream, and it'll count towards the 3 stream minimum that I need to do before I can start using my virtual webcam again. Water filtration machine would be really good. You know what, actually, I think we're going to build a multi-purpose room. Titanium and 2 lead. Okay, multi-purpose room, 6 titanium is all it needs. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? This doesn't actually fit centrally onto a foundation? Okay, we'll destruct the foundation then. Google's listening to me. Shut up, Google. Okay, here we go.
Passing 100 meters.
We'll build the multi-purpose room separately from the rest of the base then, and then we'll connect it up with a corridor. And most of this is going to be deconstructed anyway. Any metal salvage about? There we go.
30 seconds.
That's it. And finally, we have a multi-purpose room.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Okay, I'm going to add a hatch. In fact, I'm going to add a corridor. Maybe not, actually. Where's the multi-purpose... where's the scanner room going to go? Is the important thing that we need to be asking. Because I think we've done it again. We've made the same mistake where we're too deep to actually put the scanner room down. There we go. Quartz and titanium, was it?
30 seconds.
Quartz and 2 pieces of titanium. Which we don't have. Quartz, anywhere? There we go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And titanium. Do we have some of that as well? No metal salvage anywhere? How many followers you gained in this stream? 1 STFC, unfortunately. Apparently TikTok has new rules. You have to do 3 live streams before they actually start putting your streams on the For You page. So I guess I won't start getting any new followers from my streams until we've done 3 of them. That's why I've restarted the stream twice. Hopefully it counts as a separate stream. So hopefully tomorrow we can start earning new followers. But we'll see. Will I be a mod every time, or is it just this stream? You will be a permanent mod now, Horse Lover. Once you've been added, you're a permanent moderator. Okay, let's place an indoor grow bed. Just here. It's not going to be perfectly centered because there's no, like, snap-in for stuff like that in the game. I wish there was. Just got to have dinner, be back about 6:30. No worries, Horse Lover, we'll see you soon. Okay. Lantern fruit. Let's eat some of that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to cut down the lantern tree. It won't let me. Okay. Can we destruct this? Yeah, we can deconstruct this without picking up the plants anyway. Good to know. That's it. Again, the angle's not right at all, but I'm not going to sit here all day and try to get it right. It would be really useful if stuff like this had snapping on it, but it doesn't, so... Okay, now I'm going to deconstruct the scanner room. And I'm going to deconstruct these compartments here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So we've deconstructed most of the base now. We should be able to put some windows in here. Although we will need to make more glass for them to actually be built. Oh, it won't let me put a window there? Why not? Why is that? Will it only let me build them one at a time? I guess. Oh, it'll only let us have one thing under construction at a time? That's a bit weird. Okay, well I'm thinking of putting glass windows on the 4 diagonal walls and bulkheads on these 2, because they'll add extra strength. Not bulkheads, sorry, reinforcements. Let me go get some lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, reinforcement there. And another reinforcement there. And we should now have enough structural integrity that we can build a few windows, because windows reduce the integrity. Whenever you add new windows, you always want to make sure you balance it out by adding bulkheads or reinforcements or foundations. They can all help to increase integrity.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I saw another piece, but the thing is, the pieces are really easy to see from a distance because the grass doesn't render in until you get closer. But then when you do get up close, it's really hard to see where they actually are. Right, 2 more pieces, if we can. Ooh, was that one there? Mm-hmm. One more. I can't see another piece. Oh, there. You see what I mean? They're easier to see from further away. Okay, glass, please. There we go. That's better. Oh, yes. Look at that now. I like it. We could even add some on this corridor, to be honest. Or we could make a glass corridor. Although that does have a very big impact on structure and integrity, so maybe not the best idea. I'll tell you what we'll do. Temporarily, I'm going to build some lockers in the multi-purpose room so that we can finally deconstruct that other room. And of course we need quartz for it. I should have thought about that before I used all my quartz to make glass.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. Now we can dump everything into the locker. And then we can go and empty out the other locker and deconstruct it. I'm going to move the solar panel now as well.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, solar panel can go right on top of the multi-purpose room. Which angle would look realistic? I think this angle. If it will go flat, which it won't for some reason. That'll have to do. Oh, Reefback. Hello. Yeah, that feels like it's pointing towards the open ocean rather than pointing towards the hill. That feels realistic. Okay, take as much as we can carry. Dump it all in here. And finally, we can deconstruct the original base. There we go. The base is gone, and we've replaced it with a much nicer and more sensible looking one. And from now on, we'll try to be a bit more sensible with the base building. Okay, let's put... Well, let's build a corridor. In fact, let me see what's happening with the scanner room. Where can we actually put the scanner room? Can it go... Ah, it can go here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
So if we put a straight corridor here, the scanner room should be able to attach to the end of it. Oh, we need the gold and the coral samples and everything else. It's also not facing the right direction. I want the corridor to connect. There we go. Okay, copper, gold, and a table coral sample. There we go. Okay, this is a weird looking base already, but it's more sensible than the previous one. This makes a bit more logical sense to me. We got our main multi-purpose room, and then we've got our scanner room here. If I replaced this with a T-shaped corridor, we could even have like an extra room over here maybe. And this would be a good spot for the moon pool, because it will need to be in deeper water. Although, I actually don't know if a corridor will be able to go over the top of this. Let's see. Let's see. We'll put a T-shaped compartment here. This live's been great. Thank you, Charlie. It's been fun. I know it's been very quiet because, you know, TikTok's new rules mean that it's not going to be on the For You page. But I've really enjoyed it. And hopefully tomorrow things will be properly back up and running, you know. Okay, grab a load of titanium. I just want to see if we can build over the hill here. I don't think it'll let us. Oh, it will. It will. It might look a bit weird inside, because I think the grass will clip through. But we could, in theory, build a moon pool here. We'll just put a hatch here for now. Yeah, like I say, grass. There will be grass in the corridor. Because it is touching the ground, but we actually managed to build it at just the right height. Without even planning it, we managed to build it at just the right height that it can go over this hill here. Look at this. It gets very close around about here, but it fits. It fits. And we can always hide this by putting in a bulkhead. Do we have bulkheads? We do. If we put a bulkhead here, it'd cover up that, you know? Silicon rubber. Oh, we don't have silicon rubber. Right. Well, you best go and get some creepvine seed clusters then. What time is it? 20 past. Lovely. Oh wow, look at how long that corridor is now. Damn. It'll look a little bit more sensible when there's a moon pool at the end of it.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, I need to rebuild the fabricator as well, don't I? I'll just put it in here for now, but we will move it again when I've decided where I want it to be permanently placed. Titanium, gold, table coral sample. We used all the titanium. Ooh, hang on. Copper. Another piece here. Titanium. Yes! Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, look, there's baby reef backs. And a big reef back. Hello. I just love the reef backs. They're so cool. Okay, there's our fabricator. We might as well just make all silicon rubber, because we don't really need any lubricant for anything right now. We need another piece of titanium. We should probably go and grab just a few pieces of metal salvage so that we've got plenty of titanium for base building. But if I can just get one piece of it for now. That'll do.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, and there's the bulkhead. And the bulkhead hides the corridor that's got red grass clipping through it, so I'm happy about that. Okay, we've still got half an hour. What else do we need to build in terms of the base? Let's have a look from the outside and see what we got. Okay, so I'm thinking there's going to be a moon pool over here. In fact, maybe the scanner room could fit here. If not, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it will! Oh, okay. I think the scanner room would be perfect here. And then we can have the moon pool here, where there's a little bit more space underneath it. Because the moon pool... Don't forget, the moon pool has to have space underneath it for us to get the sea moth in. So this is what we'll do. We'll have the scanner room here. Can we put a window on the scanner room? We can. I mean, you're not going to see much out of it, but we can put a window on it.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, just... I'm going. Do we have more quartz? We do. Good. Oh, we got glass. Lovely. There we go. There is really not much to see out of this window, but we have put a window there anyway. I think maybe we'll put another bulkhead here as well. Oh, it won't let us. We can't put a bulkhead immediately in front of the scanner room. We can only put one here. Well, in that case, we won't bother then. Now, what else can we add? Swim up a bit. Right, the moon pool is going to go here, so we need to leave space for that. We could add another multi-purpose room, in theory. Ow. Do you mind?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Ah, here's an idea. Oh, wait, hang on. No. That's going to look... Hang on. I've just realised how that looks. I was going to put another multi-purpose room here and then get rid of this, so it was just the two multi-purpose rooms and then a really long corridor in between. But I'm aware of how that might look, so we'll not do that. I do think another multi-purpose room would be a good idea, though. Although, we can probably have most of the stuff that we need in here. Where would another multi-purpose room feel like a good fit? You know what? I am actually going to build it there. I don't care how it looks. I know it's going to look very phallic, but I don't care. It just makes sense for there to be a multi-purpose room here.
Seek fluid intake.
So there we go. Right, there we are. And I'm gonna remove this corridor, and I'm gonna put a hatch here to get in. And yes, I know what it looks like. Okay, now we're trapped inside until I build this next compartment. Hello, Sam. How are you doing? Lovely piano. Thank you very much, Sam. Oh, I don't like that, though. I don't like the hatch just being there. That looks really weird. I mean... The whole thing looks really weird, if we're being honest. Let's just appreciate what we've constructed here today. This was not planned. It just happened like this, I swear. But it's better. It'll have to do for now. It's honestly, it does its job. It looks like something, but it doesn't matter. It does its job. And the Doctor Who vibes. Thank you very much, Sam. I am a big fan of the Doctor Who covers that I've done. They're some of my best, honestly.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, can we get a reinforcement here? It looks very long. It is very long. It's very... very long and thin. Right, I'm just going to go and grab some metal salvage. Oh, he doesn't like that. I'm taking his metal, he doesn't like it. Oh, we never found Second Officer Keane, did we? We'll do that next time. Don't know if we'll have time for it today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go, another reinforcement. Good. I'm happy with that. New battery. So now we got another multi-purpose room. We got a lot of options as to what we want to build in here. I do want one of the rooms to have a water filtration system in. So I'm thinking if we put another 4 windows in and then 2 reinforcements and leave space for this water filter. Let's put the radio at the entrance. I feel like we need the radio right at the entrance to the base so that we can, if we get a radio message, we can very quickly get to it. You know what I mean? What I am going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this. Hold on, I better deconstruct the bulkhead first. I'm going to replace this with a cross-section piece, like a crossover piece. Inventory full. Oh shit, and I can't get into the base to... Let me just drop those for a minute. Yeah, I'm going to replace this with an X compartment.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Because I think it looks a bit better. I don't like the fact that the hatch just goes straight into the corridor. It makes more sense for the hatch to have a little, you know, a little alcove like that. And then we can put the bulkhead back. Okay, the bulbo tree is so close to being fully grown. I need water really badly, so I'm going to need you to grow, like, right now, please, if you don't mind. 100%. But it still won't give me anything. There we go.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I am.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, let's plant 2 of them this time, so we get a bit more water in future. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I'm thinking if we add like a T section somewhere, you know, we could fix the problem a little bit. Maybe one here. I mean, I don't think it really helps, does it? It's it still just looks, I mean, it looks like a dick. What if... Ah, now here's an idea. There we go. Yeah, that'll fix it, I think. If we do the same on the other side, I think that'll fix it. What's for dinner? I'm not sure yet, Charlie. Okay, there we go. And then we could move this bulkhead. Let's put the bulkhead here instead. Cooking for all or just yourself? Me and my brother. There we go. I think that definitely helps a lot. You can still kind of see it, but I think it's a lot better. It's a lot less obvious. I'm happy with that. What I might do is replace this middle one with a full glass corridor. Or, actually, no. If I get enough glass, I could make this a glass corridor. How much glass do I need for one glass corridor? 2 pieces, so that's 4 pieces of quartz. So that's 12 quartz I'd need to collect altogether. It can be done. Right, there's no point having a window here because it just goes into like this triangle shape, so the only thing you'd see out of the window is another wall. So we might as well put our fabricator and radio on here. There we go. And then same on this side, because like all you can see out of the window is more corridors, we can take that window out and I can put storage lockers in front of this instead. But we'll leave that for later. What I really need right now is more glass. Quite a lot more glass. So let's go out and get as much quartz as we can. I'm aware of the time as well. We've only got 20 minutes left. Okay, that's 2 pieces of glass. I'm sure I saw one here. There we go, that's 3 pieces of glass. These streams much better these times. Yeah, I think 4 till 7 is definitely going to be the way to go in future.
Seconds.
Yes, I know.
Oxygen.
Oh, am I going to make it? Yep. Okay, make as much glass as I can. We should have enough for 5 pieces. I might end in about 5 minutes actually, because I feel like we have reached kind of a natural stopping point. I think we've done everything that I wanted to do today, and I think we've met the requirement so that tomorrow we'll actually get a decent amount of views. So I don't mind ending a bit early. There we go, and this one I'm going to need to remove the bulkhead first, which is going to severely affect integrity. Where's the bulkhead? There. So again, the bulkhead hides the grass clipping through in this corridor, which I'm not a fan of. So it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, you know. And from above, we've now got a nice glass corridor, which, again, that definitely helps to break up the image of of what it was looking like before. I think having the glass corridor helps. I think we got a pretty good looking base, actually. I'm happy with it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So what else is there that needs to be built next time? We still need another piece for the modification station, which we'll build next time. That's all just decoration. We don't need to worry about any of those.
Seek fluid intake.
A water filtration machine would be good, but we need aerogel for that. And I don't think we got what we need for aerogel yet. Yeah, we don't have the recipe for aerogel. Oh, I completely forgot. We can make an Ultra O2 tank as well now, right? We might need the modification station for that. There's a lot of stuff that we need the modification station for, so we probably won't be able to do that for another week or two. Well, if we can get the modification station next week, which hopefully we can.
Vital signs stabilizing.
One more thing I will do before we finish is put 2 lockers here, because I think the lockers would look better here. There we go. And because we got 2 lockers now, it means we can actually do a little bit of inventory sorting. Like, we can have a locker for our crafting ingredients and a locker for stuff that's already been made. And eventually we'll probably need more lockers. But yeah, I think basic crafting components in this side. And then stuff that we've crafted in this side. And all of our used batteries. Not the survival knife. We want to keep that. Then we can deconstruct this. There we go. And I might just eat that Oculus. There we go. Right. Last thing before we finish. If we can, 2 more bulkheads and 3 more windows, which means we're going to need a bit more quartz to make some more glass. Hey, Kit Kat, how you doing? I'm back. Hey, Horse Lover, how you doing? We are going to be finishing up soon, so just bear that in mind. But welcome back.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. 3 pieces of glass. And then we can make our 3 windows. And to finish up, 2 more reinforcements. 1 lithium and 3 titanium each. Oh, I did say we wanted to leave one wall blank to build a filtration system. So actually, if we only reinforce this wall, and we can leave that one blank to eventually build the water filtration machine there. There we go, and we'll build that in the next stream. That looks pretty good to me. I'm very happy with that. We obviously have plenty of room to build other stuff as well, but here's our basic crafting room. Here's our storage room and garden. These corridors are a little bit useless, but I like them. And then along this corridor, which has got grass growing right through it, we've got our scanner room. I'm happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. And I think if we look at it from outside, we have hopefully managed to defallify it, because it did look very suspicious earlier. I think it looks good now. There's kind of a hint of it. It still looks a little bit, you know, you can kind of see it, but it's better than it was earlier. Earlier on, it literally just had the 2 multi-purpose rooms and a really long corridor, which looked very suspicious. I think it looks a lot better now. Especially if you don't look at it from above. As long as you look at it from, like, this angle, it looks fine, honestly. There you go. It's brilliant. I'm happy with it. I think we've done a good job there. We've got our semi-permanent base. Eventually we'll build an even bigger and better base, deeper underwater when we get into the caves and stuff. But for today, I'm very happy with how this looks. I think this is a very good place to end the stream. And it's almost 7 o'clock anyway, so we're at about the right time. So let me save. And I think that is going to be it. I think we'll call it there for today. Okay. Oh, God, I'm tired. Bardass Bitch says, just saying hello, hope you had a good stream. Thank you, Bardass Bitch. It was fantastic. Just give me a second to switch over to my big camera, and I'll do my usual stream wrap-up. There we go. Pop the chat back in. And once again, if you're watching on other platforms, there's no webcam right now, so I do apologise for that. Hopefully tomorrow there will be. So this was fun. This was a great first stream. I'm very red right now. Hang on. No, is that better? My connection was lost for a second there, but that'll do. It's still very red. But anyway, that's all we got time for today. It's been a good first stream, honestly. I mean, obviously it's not my first live stream. I've been streaming for about 2 years, but it's my first stream on this TikTok account, and it went quite well. It was very quiet, but again, I'm given to understand that the current TikTok rules are you have to do 3 streams minimum before they start putting your stream on the For You page. I'm hoping, because I restarted the stream twice, that it counted as 3 separate streams. If it did, then tomorrow's stream will hopefully be much bigger and more viewed. If not, then we're going to have to just hang in there for a couple more days. I am streaming again tomorrow and Wednesday, so by the time we get to Farming Sim Friday, I will have done 3 proper actual streams. So we'll definitely have broken the 3 stream limit by Friday. The webcam thing will also be sorted as well. The reason my webcam is lower quality today, and the reason that you can't see my webcam if you're watching on other platforms right now, is because TikTok has a rule where you can't use a virtual webcam until you've done 3 streams with a normal webcam. It's a very weird rule, but because I use a virtual webcam to stream to multiple platforms, it means that I can't do that right now. Again, hopefully because I restarted the stream twice, it counted as 3 separate streams, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to use my virtual camera again, and I'll have my webcam back on other platforms. We'll just have to see if that worked. Either way, it was a good first stream. We made some decent progress in Subnautica, which I was very happy about. I think just all round in general, it could have been worse. You know, it was a very quiet stream, but it was a lot of fun as well. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. As always, if you would like to support me on any other platforms, there is not a link in my bio on TikTok because you have to have a minimum of 1,000 followers before you're allowed to put links in your bio. So you can't actually find me at any of the places above my head right now unless you search manually. Just type in Ashbridge Industries on any of these wonderful websites and you'll find me. Again, hopefully, as soon as I get to 1,000 followers, I will put the Linktree link in my bio so that you'll be able to find all of those other platforms. It's just the annoying thing about TikTok is that there's all these minimum requirements for stuff like that. Like, you have to have 1,000 followers to even be able to put a link in your bio. You have to stream 3 days in a row or whatever before you're allowed to do X, Y, Z. It's there's a lot of rules. But yeah, you can find me on this website under the name Ashbridge Industries. You can find me on this website also under the name Ashbridge Industries. You can find me on Discord. There's not really any way for you to find me without an invite link, so you'll have to wait. You can find me on Patreon at Ashbridge Industries. I'll shout out my patrons in a minute. And you can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky as well under the same name too. Shout out to the Patreons. Thank you very much to Kate, Jess, Riley P, Charlie, Amy, Marika, Aaron, Hannah, and Liam. It is very, very much appreciated. Hopefully, most of you have found the new account by now and have tuned in at some point today. But thank you all very, very much for supporting me over there. If you'd like to get your name on this board, there isn't a link in my bio, but there will be in a couple of days' time. It costs £1 a month. You get access to behind-the-scenes content as well as a shout-out on stream, and you'll be supporting me in what I do here on TikTok and elsewhere. So thank you very much again to Kate, Jess, Riley P, Charlie, Amy, Marika, Aaron, Hannah, and Liam for your support over there. That's it. That's all we got time for today, so I will leave it there for now. I'll be live tomorrow for Minecraft Monday. Charlie says waiting for new videos. I am not sure what videos are going to be coming out this week, but I am going to be starting to work on new videos again, which is very exciting, and I've got a lot of good stuff that I'd like to do. But yeah, next stream's going to be Minecraft tomorrow, then Wednesday for Outlast, and Friday for Farming Sim. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. And bye-bye everyone over on YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm allowed to say YouTube and Twitch now because I've finished the TikTok stream. Apologies for not having a webcam today. Hopefully that'll be sorted by tomorrow because... TikTok is TikTok. I don't know. But yeah, sorry there hasn't been a webcam today. Hope you've enjoyed the stream anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft Monday. Bye bye.